You all ready for meditation? Yeah, he did have a beautiful heart, but I'm telling you, I do remember the adults in the room were saying, "Well, I didn't vote for him because he just the leaders in the world are too strong for him. He's a unicorn, right? He was a unicorn. He was very, very special." And unfortunately, I'm not sure that we know right now that we can recognize that. We still recognize strength, but that's my human part. So, and thank you, Enoch, because remember to hold the space for the feelings behind those thoughts because they're valid. And this is what I was telling all of my students yesterday. Please do not be so quick to say, I need to be spiritual, I need to be neutral. No, stay in the feelings because they're healing. Stay in the feelings that you're feeling right now for however long you need to feel them to be able to heal whatever's coming up for you. But then I always followed up with just don't live there. If you're still in bed feeling a lot of grief 3 months later, then you may need to try to do something different. Yes, we change the world. All right, we're going to do a light code meditation. And I was playing with light codes. And so then I called in a bunch of light codes. And then Spirit reminded me, don't overdose on light codes, Nancy. Do you know one light code is a multidimensional expression of light, and it's more potent than you could possibly imagine. So when we do this meditation, I'm going to ask you, don't overdose on light codes because your body has to make up the difference later by integrating it. So we're just going to do one little light code. I am proud of us too, Enoch. I'm really proud of us. All right, go ahead, close your eyes. We're going to do a healing meditation and experience the quantum power of light codes that express high levels of wisdom and knowledge. And check in and ask your body, how are you feeling today? Wherever you're living in the world, ask your body how it's feeling today and get in the habit of asking it maybe even several times a day. And go ahead and say hello to your higher wise self. And it's okay to tell your higher wise self, I don't want to be wise today. I don't want to look through the spiritual lens of neutrality and that life is going to be better. I just want to be me today, whatever that is in the moment, knowing that your spirit will continue to nudge you at the right times and the right places. And Spirit reminds me, we have a lot to smile about. We have a lot to smile about, even if we don't feel like smiling today. So now I'm going to ask you to create an image, meaning you can let your spirit help you have a feeling of grounding, or maybe your grounding is going to have a sound, or maybe it's going to be a full orchestra of music in your grounding, maybe visuals, or just a knowingness of grounding. But let that grounding, that strong grounding force settle around the area of your hips, and then allow it to extend through the seat of the chair, the floor of the room, the earth's crust, all the way to the center of the earth, and then help anchor your strength, your stability, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually at the center of the earth. Ooh, as you ground, I can feel so much dizziness. And that's because as you deepen your grounding, you can feel your auric fields probably spinning. And the stronger you ground, just keep going deeper and deeper and let go. Like, wow, if there's anything spinning in my aura, I'm dropping it down my grounding. If there's any chaos, excess chaos, I'm dropping it down my grounding. Any frustration, there you go. Deeper. Just keep dropping the dizziness down your grounding. Open your heart chakra a little bit. Now, set your intention that your grounding is going to match the quantum frequency, the light code frequency, the blue photonic plasma of light frequency that's in the earth. So right now, allow your grounding to match the quantum qualities that are available in the embodiment of Mother Earth. It's not required for you to even know what those words mean. You don't need to know what quantum means. You just say, I'm going to set my intention to be at the frequency of quantum light in my grounding. Now invite the quantum field of blue photonic plasma. We're not doing the code yet. I'm going to bring this quantum blue plasma of iridescent light into the room where you are. You're going to allow it to flow right into the room and start to dissolve any congestion or turmoil or angst. And then allow it to flow through the top of your aura and let it just like drip down the your back, your front, side to side as it dissolves. Any two-dimensional, three-dimensional stuck energy or emotions or mental energy that's out of balance, let's let that photonic blue dissolve it out of your auric field and let it slide right down your main grounding. Now let it soak and saturate into your physical human body. And if you are familiar with chakras, let it just flow right into the chakras as well. Let it swirl around, go right down your grounding. It's dissolving 2D, 3D, out of balance, thinking, feeling, being, judging, criticizing. That photonic blue, quantum blue, is just dissolving all of it. It's a little bit slow moving, uh, but you're doing a beautiful job, even those who are tuning into the replay. All right, a quantum light code is a multi-dimensional expression of light. Multi-dimensional meaning you might have one little spark of light, but it can have 100 levels of deep wisdom contained in that little spark. So right now, I want you to set your intention. What would you like to be upgraded on in your life? So maybe there's a behavior you would like to upgrade. Maybe there's finding peace, maybe helping with anxiety, maybe helping you in your relationships, or maybe the world. Whatever it is, just think of something one thing you'd like an upgrade on. Or you can say to your own spirit, whatever you believe is for my highest good. And then see if you can feel what the light code looks like. See if you can feel the shape of the light code. Turn the volume up of your intuitive sensitivities. Can you sense the many dimensional layers of the wisdom of this light code that's coming to you? Can you hear it? Does it have a sound? Can you sense it visually? Or maybe just picking up color? And what do you know this light code means? If you're just starting to get the meaning. And then just like a snowflake can just hit the top of your head where your crown chakra is, and it just gently melts and gets activated. And allow that light code to just activate and upgrade your light frequency as it just flows all the way down, activates the frequency all the way through your body, and whatever is not cannot sustain that frequency will just dissolve right down your grounding. Check in with yourself intuitively. When will you know that you have integrated this activation? Will you know tomorrow? Will you know a month from now? 6 months from now? Ask intuitively your spirit and your body, how long do I have to wait before I call in another light code to help activate and upgrade my light? Maybe your body's saying, well, I need you to wait 5 days, or you can do another one today. Oh, there you go. Whew. Big releases, big releases. So, if you would like to spend more time in that state where you are, you can just pause listening to me. But for the rest of you, just thank your body, thank your spirit, thank the light that's available to us in the world. And then open your eyes and just reacclimate yourself to the space that you're in. And I would love to know what your experience was. So I just want to say again, and I do truly believe this, we are much, much stronger together than we ever have been apart. But we are going through an enormous, uh, we're healing from enormous division right now. And just like Jimmy Carter, we can still make an enormous difference in the background, quietly moving along, writing the music for the life that we all want to be singing. All right, take care, everyone. I will see you on the next live next week. We'll keep unpacking this, but was so glad to know that we were all going to be here together today and on the replay. So take good care. Bye bye.